There was one time I wanted to be an astronaut, another I wanted to be an inventor, another lots of stuff.
The current unemployment rate in the United States is approximately 4.9%. Globally, it is 5.7%. But for individuals on the autism spectrum, the unemployment rate was estimated in 2015 to be approximately 80%. My 26-year-old son Nick is one of them. He was diagnosed at the age of 2.5 in 1993. Though he has always excelled in math, science, and in foreign languages, and he is a very intelligent, hardworking, and capable individual, he struggles daily with understanding social interaction and social cues that come easy to most of us. Because of this challenge, it is very difficult for him to interview for a job and to find gainful employment, even though he has completed a college degree.
My degree is in chemical engineering with an emphasis on energy. And even then, I still can't find a full-time job, even though I've spent like almost 2.5 years now since I've graduated from college. There are times when I feel better after while I'm working. Because honestly, I hate feeling useless.
Beth Howard, the Associate Dean of the Academic Advising Center at the University of Utah, conducted a mock interview with Nick.
Well, some of the things that he did very, very well, coming in and, the first 30 seconds, he had the handshake, he had the materials, he had everything there. What he has more difficulty with are giving fully fleshed out answers. I asked him to tell me about what he felt his most important qualifications were. And there wasn't a single one that he gave me that wasn't on his resume, which is, again, very typical of someone on the autism spectrum.
Some mock interviews I've been told to expand, and I'm like, how do I expand? I don't know what that even means. I mean, or like what examples I'm supposed to be using here, or if I'm just supposed to make up some crap. I don't think it would be an issue if I could communicate normally and while having autism. I'd like to be able to have the same social skills as a normal person and have a better understanding of things.
He is one of thousands of individuals on the autism spectrum who, though they are capable and have unique skills to offer employers and the world around them, cannot find a job and cannot support themselves. And we are failing them. Some organizations, such as the Autism Council of Utah and the University of Utah Career Services Center, are working toward solutions to assist individuals with this transition.
We are currently very interested in adult services. We're noticing as our kids get older, the services that are available for adults and adolescents and transition are very slim. There needs to be a lot of work done with that. What happens to them when they become adults? Do they just sit in our basements? Do they make macaroni necklaces? That's not what any of us want for them. So one of the things that's really lacking is community involvement, because as much as we do to get our kids ready to go out into the world, if the community won't accept them, then it doesn't matter.
My name is Lindsay Cass. I'm one of the career coaches in career services at the University of Utah. We've recently started a collaboration with the Center for Disability and Access, where we're going to work with them to try to develop more resources and more collaboration for individuals with different varying abilities.
So what is the solution? How do we work toward resolving this issue and assist individuals with autism that have so much to offer to society but struggle alone to bridge the gap into finding and keeping a job?
Getting more awareness out to those students, reaching out to those students more, determining their needs, and then finding ways for us to best assist them with those, as well as communicating more with employers and helping them see the benefit of hiring people from all different abilities and best practices for them in recruiting and talking with different types of students and hiring different types of students.
One is doing additional skill set building for the person with on the spectrum. The other, I think, is we need to do a better job of training those that are doing the hiring to look at what are the benefits of working with someone who might not be that good at small talk, but really have something to contribute in a work environment that can have a very positive impact. When I meet with Nick or any of the students that I've worked with in the past, they have so much to offer. And I would encourage more work environments to really get to understand that being different is not a value judgment, and that there are so many people out there that would be very beneficial to their work environment.
One of the things that we're trying to do is make businesses and organizations more aware, but not just aware, that they would embrace our kids or our adult kids to work for them. You know, people with autism have really great skills. You know, they are on time, they follow the rules, they're organized, they have great sort of skills with computers and different things, and they have autism. Some of them appear odd or socially they are misunderstood, but once we embrace that and focus on the things that they can do really well, it's a win-win for everybody.
And what does Nick and so many other individuals on the autism spectrum need from us?
Help that would get me a job. Help that would make sure that I'd be able to get through the interviews. Because once I'm in, I'd be able to prove that I'm a competent employee. Easily.
How so?
I'm a hard worker. My ability to look at things differently. I can usually see things that normally other people wouldn't see at times. There are limits to what I can do, but it doesn't mean that it's not possible to do what I want to do if I really work for it.
And what is it that Nick wants to do?
Believe it or not, there are times when I still want to be an inventor. Invent something that's no one's ever done before, so